Discord, and we are talking about the live letter that happened a couple of days ago, and we'll just be doing some random stuff. So sit back, enjoy, and let's have some fun.
So yeah, we've already seen that they had like 80k HP. Will DPS break 100k HP in the first tier?
It looked like it. Did you see? Yeah, no. When you saw the dancer and the monk together, did you notice their HP? It was 100,000 something already. It was in the 6 digits. Yeah. So either that was just them playing around with them, like buffed developer characters, or yeah, they're gonna get the most HP. I don't think it's really that right. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was more of a case of it could be just the developer characters or the, you know. But then again, I think that was Yoshi P's actual character, though, so we have to wait and see. Because
the thing is, if you look at the world, it didn't say, you know, official world. So they were playing on a build or a developer data center.
Yeah, they probably just they were characters or something. Yeah. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, like when I first saw those HP verses, like, wait, am I reading that wrong? Really? No? Yeah. Well, no. If the DPS had 100,000 like HP, how much more would tanks have, right?
200?
I don't know.
But they also said something like in 6.x whatever. Yeah, they want to crunch some numbers.
Yeah.
They are thinking about it. I hope they don't do it because, I don't know.
Yeah. Give me a second. Zania Rudy, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Man, I'm gonna have to redesign my whole HUD now once everything.
I mean, in the first tier, like for 5.2 5.1.
Well, we're going to have to actually remove quite a lot of skills because a lot of them are going to be removed. We're going to have to...
Like, it's basically like Heaven's Ward all over again. We're going to have skills that are like crossed out with X's and blacked out.
Yeah. But make it according to the skills you're reading right now, so you can use it in the future in videos and other stuff.
Yeah. Right. Good point. I have a little bit of I'm actually planning to make a video soon, actually, about what we saw. So, just, yeah.
Basically, what I'm going to do is delete my whole hotbar. Basically, what I'm going to do when Shadowbringer comes out, before that, I'm going to delete my whole hotbar, so when I log into Shadowbringer, I can just replace my skills. Don't have to worry about like what's going to happen, because you got to basically all the skills get reworked. You have to read everything over again to see what they do, because it's going to be completely different. I know I have to read. Oh, I just can't use my aggro combination no more. I have to read this. You mean I actually have to play? You mean I actually have to play in a MMO style?
I like it. I'm gonna do it for my white bench.
You mean I actually have to read? You actually mean I have to play it as an MMO and not just go ham?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Actually, now that you brought Protect, I'm really worried about that. Like, hopefully, most likely our gear will compensate more than enough for that, but still.
No, the thing is, it was like a 5 or 10% shield. It isn't really that much.
Yeah, in the long run,
it can be done without, so it's not really necessary.
But just seeing that barrier taking the hit for you visually, just, you know, I'm gonna miss that.
My question is, what possessed Yoshi P to go down this path, though? Like, did he have like a vision in his dream or something to do all this, or?
It's, they literally collect play data. They see what's being used, what's not being used. They see the trends.
let's see if Balloon like within the first week and do a hot fix. I wanted to see 300K. I was so excited about seeing that much HP.
I know.
That's the reason why I became a warrior, because back in the days of 2.0s, I was main in Dragoon, and then I teamed up. We didn't have Party Finder or like Duty Finder back then. And I seen this warrior like looking for DPS, so we teamed up, and his HP was like 10K to my 4K. I'm like, holy crap, that looks awesome! And then that's what yeah. Back then it was small, but during that time it was the highest HP in the game. I'm like, that's awesome. And right? Yeah. And the funny thing about that is, I wanted to be like that, so we didn't have Glare or anything, so we had like the best gear we had was Dark Light gear back then.
Oh yeah.
And I had a mixture of that with like the Titan Shield and the Infrared Sword. And that was the best gear at the time for endgame.
What was that? Hey!
Oh god, I feel so old talking about Dark Light gear. Ugh.
Hey! Lydia, how are you?
Pretty fine.
Good to hear, good to hear. I'm just gonna quickly go over the rest of the chat, and then we're gonna get started here. Actually, does anybody else want to join in on Expert Roulette? We could use a tank. Password is 7777 under a degree in the Light Data Center. I'll give that a couple minutes, and then I'll just read the chat here. Maybe that's why they're adding the triangle to the HP bar to show it's not low, because it will go down so little that it will be hard to see you with the machine. Actually,
I'm like,
when I first saw that, I reacted a bit like who has a hard time not seeing like a partially depleted HP bar, but I can see now where some people would have trouble. But it was just what?
actually, when I first started playing, I had some trouble with seeing like a lot of my HUD, so I had like zoom into like most of my HUD items are like at 120 with the increase of the 158 from the system menu there.
I'm liking the shield changes that you can see the yellow bar. That's really nice. Yeah. Now I feel like we're in a Street Fighter game.
Those shields are available. You just have to look the player name, were they?
Yeah, so if your HP is full, or like, if the barrier has enough HP to make it full, and it goes above your HP,
That's good. It will be better if this guy used F-Grid all the time, like a different color. That's easier to see. They might adjust the indicator matches.
yeah, they might, yeah.
Because they have everything.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's a little weird to me, yeah.
honestly, there's one thing I don't like about what I've seen in that. There's one thing I don't like what I've seen in that live one, and I think it's like a waste of resources, but others may disagree with me. It's how they're like changing the main menu color there, like from dark gray to like a bright light color. To me, I have like sensitive colors, so I usually have like a lot of my games dimmed down because it's so bright. And like,
It's trying, like, the fact that they're gonna have a light skin
yeah,
compared to this dark skin. Yeah.
yeah, I'm happy they give you the option to switch it, but I think it's just like a waste of resources for something like that. I mean, but like I said, a lot of people may disagree with me, but to me, I feel like it's a waste of resources.
Pretty much.
No?
And also like this color, this contrast. some people's eyes.
Really?
People with sensitive eyes, that will hurt. So adding a alternative, it's really good. It's like accessibility, basically.
Really?
So,
Dark gray actually hurts people's eyes?
yeah.
Huh.
The only thing is, those colors were available. If you go to the Wolves Den and open one of your menus, you will see that the color is light. So the colors they were already in the game.
They're already there.
Ah, I thought it was like a brand new thing and just they were wasting resources on it.
It's a brand new thing that they made it available elsewhere, but no, it's already been there.
But it will be better if they make like RGB slider, so we can make our own, like configs.
Oh, like back in Final Fantasy VII, where you could like change the colors of your menu to the way you want it.
10% shield was vital in a lot of situations, though, especially early pro. That's true. That is true. All healers will get new barriers to put on everyone, though, so you will still see them taking the damage for you as you do. Although they didn't really mention anything about White Mage receiving a new barrier outside of its regular Divine Venison. So I hope they get something else. I'm almost finished. Heaven's Word. Good job, Futures. Nice. Potato. Hey, Speed33, how are you doing? I'm just absolutely giddy about Monk and Dancer. Me too. Hadouken monks. We're getting Hadouken monks. Actual proper Hadouken monks. I hope they fix the barrier. It makes the barrier UI to not look so ugly. Yeah.
Oh, this is a very red edge finisher.
Yeah, right. It looks so nice. And if you haven't watched the job trailers yet, the job action trailers, watch them.
Together, the transition between each job is really well.
I loved it. It was so good. It really get into your hype, right?
I like the music more than anything.
And there is a link on ink, I think, with GIFs, whatever, with every job. So if you have a wallpaper engine on your PC, you can put it as your wallpaper.
Right. Yeah, you could. It's so good. I suggest you really check it out if you haven't watched the trailers yet.
And turn on the music. The music is good.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like Sock is happy about it. I also use Discord Lite mode, so what do I know? They're working on making
Discord Lite mode?
Yeah, there is a Discord Lite mode. I don't use it. I'm more comfortable with the darker settings. Even on my Twitch and YouTube, I set it to night mode just so that it's easier on my eyes.
Darkness, darkness, something, darkness.
Day mode or light mode. When I check my phone or check stuff when it's dark, it's like I'm light.
The light hits my eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna answer these two more, and then we're gonna start the expert. Finish the video at least 2 of those skills with some kind of variant characters. At least it looks like it. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we get more info on that. We should. Anyway,
We are getting more info once the contract thingy is
the embargo.
Yeah, thank you.
As a bard, paladin, and scholar, I'm really cute. Get closer! That's all I can say. Get closer!
The protagonist is a robot now.
I know. It's like real steel.
Honestly, I'm disappointed in that gap closer for Paladin, because it looks like they just took the shoulder attack go from Warrior.
Oh, dude, I don't care how it looks like. I care about its functionality.
Well, like the limit breaks, every ability should be different. I mean, like the Paladin should throw, it should be Nox's teleportation, basically. Throw your sword, throw your sword in his chest and hit him with a shield when you teleport.
No.
Yeah. You have to think about, if you do that, think about the animation time first, right? That shoulder tackle is instant. If you warp strike style, it's not really cool. Yeah, it's delayed. So you want something that's instant. So I'm totally fine with that shoulder attack. Nice. The utility is amazing. So that's what I'm looking for right there. Yeah. Okay, nice. Frey. You know, so, oh my god.
I wish I could go back and watch my old like certain cutscenes from in the journal.
You can.
Not all of them are in there though.
You mean the ones that happen in the gameplay itself?
Yeah.
Just like, because almost all the cutscenes are there. Like there are some missing, but they're almost like where you make like a scene transition. You should have that in your journal.
Because I want to go back and watch the one where Faye comes back again.
It's there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's there.
Alright, nah, I gotta go check it.
I remember seeing it there, so you should be able to see it there. Unless, like I said, unless it's happening in game like this, like there's no scene transition. If it's just like, you know, happening with the NPCs moving there on their own, it should be in the journal. Journal? Yeah. The adventurers, whatever it is, in the inn. Oh, an ending story. Yeah, an ending story. Yeah, thank you. I forgot what the name was. No, I know what you mean.
You can find them at inns or at the, if you have a free company or house, there's usually one there.
Yeah, free company house or your own house, yeah.
Or mansions.
I missed something. Or apartment, yeah. The thing they didn't go through was they are not upgrading the apartment system. The apartment system, it is a bit old-fashioned. Yeah, it would be nice if it was like an upgrade. You know, like pay 500,000 more to get like a medium, pay $1 million more to get a large apartment.
Honestly, I wish they would add like hallways so you could walk down and see each person's door instead of like a menu at the front door. That would have been a great upgrade.
I can see purpose with that. They have to expand it every time people buy an apartment.
Well, no, each floor, each floor would be the same amount as the main menu. Like if page 1 has like 10 doors, it's 5 on each side of the hallway. I mean, like each page of the menu each page would be a floor basically. If you have 10 pages, that's 10 floors.
Sorry, let me just sneak in here. Like trying to thank you for the Twitch follow. Please be quick with dark. Yeah, I know, right? I don't want chunky mobs. I need them to stack very tightly.
Wow.
Oh, no,
wow.
Zaburn.
Wow.
Zaburn.
You got ointment for that burn?
Good morning, John. How are you doing? Machinist is all new. Oh yeah. Finally I can make a FFX2 Riku character. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right. That'd be so awesome. Machinist is a totally different new job now. Yeah. And let's get closer. It's a fun tank now. Yeah. The music of the test. It looks amazing. You have the images. I'm excited about that images. But yeah, the movie, that's okay. Shit. I think they're okay. Oh, that's fine. Is it important? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
We got about 5 weeks to get as many classes as 70.
I know, right?
Because I do not feel like burning my life away getting from 60 to 80. Oh, God. That worries me. Because that worries me. Because I was in the dungeon the other day, and we were killing these ads real fast. And with the chain bonus, the EXP increased like big time. And since they're removing that, like, what is the EXP situation going to be like? Because is it going to go slower now, or is it going to go faster now?
Yeah. It's kind of nice. It is like a set XP. It's not the same as for high-end. Because of the dead is also a set amount of
But then that removes basically the free company buffs because you won't need them no more if there's a set number of.
I think they still work, and after the first back, at the 2%, they will still work. It's only the speed that isn't a factor anymore.
No, the tank is moving small.
It smells like bitch in here. I'm just joking.
I'm gonna stay quiet now. You leave the show, Chai.
That's great.
It's your show now.
It's your show. It's your stream.
It's your show.
And I'll show off as I like it.
It's showtime.
Here we go.
Yeah, so like the ninja, yeah, the mudras and the after images. Oh my god, we need more info. Stat, we need more info.
That's shadow clone.
Yeah, great.
What was the skill that got you on the hyped the most?
Out of all the jobs,
Of all the jobs, yes.
I'm a very simple man. I think you know what answer it is. Take a guess. Very simple man. No, not right.
The dark partner?
Think of the times I raised my voice to a higher pitch.
Oh, you mean Mr. Narrator?
Maybe the rest of the viewers can take a guess too. What do you think is the skill that I'm most excited about? It is very low key.
Oh god.
Very,
It's his gap closer.
Yes, it's a gap closer.
Really? Yeah.
We will not hear him say anything else other than that for the next 5 weeks.
When I saw that gap closer, that's it. I'm done.
I want my white mage wings.
Andy has wet dreams about that gap closer, basically.
White mages can fly.
I know, right?
That's hilarious. That's why I'm leveling up my white mage now.
Yeah.
I get to heal again with purpose. I have wings.
You had ritual.
It also feels like they took like a lot, like I said, a lot of stuff from Overwatch too. I mean, with the robot, and then you got the flying healer.
The machinist robot reminds me more of like that movie Real Steel, because it's like, what do you call this? It's copying your actions, kind of. Right?
What about?
So
Oh no, that's not
it's
machinist.
less like it's less like Overwatch, less independent. It's more like you're actually controlling it a bit.
Frame.
No, the robot, the machinist. Yeah.
I haven't really looked at it. I think it acts like a turret. You can also.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We have to see.
We're getting actual machinist weapons now, which is so good.
Machinist.
Machinist, you like a machinist now.
Is it machinist or machinist?
Machinist. At least here in the West, that's how it's pronounced. In North America. Did I mess up my... How did I mess it up?
I forgot how doing Fates and Blue, Camp Blue Fog was. There used to be so many people, so much like action here.
Should I try to kill you? No.
You can try to take Leary out.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lyria.
No, he's not. Ooh, Charles needs a healer. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe he scored 1 point higher on full HD.
Did I miss something?
You missed everything.
So I was saying, should I try to get you as an E killed? As I said, no. Try to get Lyria killed. Sounds like a plan. He's an evil, evil man. This Chai. We don't tell him what evil. Yeah. But then, as I said, like, Lala, there you are. It's over, Miko. No, Miko, they are alive. Miko, they are justice. They are the best. I'm hiring forever.
We are kids, so we push everything down, so they'll be able.
I can't wait to see puppy people.
Let's quickly try to catch up here. That's break on the game for a few days. I'm marching through the MSQ game. Nice. I picked a victory.
So in about 5 days we got that special event that's on top.
Yeah. You can use the regular tombstones. Yeah, that one. Is it? Did it already start?
No,
No.
Thursday.
It's starting on the 30th.
Oh, it's not regular tombstones, it's special tombstones you get from special, selective dungeons they chose. It's on their site there. And it's all the low-level sync ones. You can't even, like, unsync them.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm going for the Pegasus. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, yeah.
For the Pegasus, but I think that's a component for Kiss. Oh, yeah. But it's still really needed. Kiss. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Those earrings too, but I think it's like, they can get 100 at a time. What do you call it? But I think there's too much for you. Get a little of your character. Hello.
I just don't see how... That's gonna be a lot of grinding just to get to those tomes.
Most likely, is gonna go for the Pegasus because you know it's a detailed amount of money. That's
Other than the gold saucer cards,
I like that too, but I joined in on it too late. So many people want to get anymore.
and even if you get the Pegasus, it'll cost you like 20 million on the market board.
I am beyond your petty morality.
Yeah, for people like Andy, 30 million. For Andy, 30 million is like a down payment mortgage on a house in this game.
Bear witness to my will.
The fact that we have no way to farm us to grind them really good.
Do you like that pack?
Yeah, I hate the fact that we have no really option to grind them really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but how many people are gonna stack this deck and just have like all DPS in their group?
Can screw you in. They can demean some kind of. So yeah, it would be nice if you pick some AV jobs and then a few more times. You're literally gonna do it. Now let's see.
If
17 times.
If you do the main story quest 3 times a day, that's 9 tomes. If you do it for 30 days, 30 times. Well, the main story quest ones only has is the only one that has 3 tomes. The others are just 1. Oh, you know, we could just, you know, do the cheese, just pull the cable out of the thing and log out and log back in.
Even with my...
Bow to my infallible judgment.
I'm just waiting for more inventory space. That's all I'm waiting for.
Reading the chat and playing for it. If that was a red page, I could read it, no problem, but I'll read it during running breaks. I'll catch up the chat. These most friends. Excuse me. What are you? You're human. You should appreciate the higher. I'm not a tiger. Let me see the real cat ears, buddy. And post it on post him wearing it on Discord. Please raise your hands.
I want more than a photo. I want him to video cam that whole event.
This is really expensive. Okay, so here's what we do. We'll have a charity stream to your guest.
In endless torment.
The worst use of a charity stream.
Yeah, people dying in another country, but we're gonna use the money to get a guy cat ears from another country. That's just great internet. That's just damn great. Oh, on whose part though? Us or him?
Save the hot island off. Yeah, they different team. I tell them it was kind of always like these are bad. He's lying. They're not doing these really friendly. Yeah, he's friendly.
My equivocation cost in this contest.
Like a Disney character.
Suffer in endless torment.
Yes, assist. No, they're not. They're emergency rations, okay? Come on. I like it. Which one is did you say you only like them when they're in duress? Did you say you only like them when they're in duress? In duress, like when they're in when they're crying. That's wrong. Duress, I don't really care about bananas.
I hate Teru. She's so annoying.
Okay, now, are you watching the cutscenes with English, like dub, or Japanese? Yeah. Oh, go to the Japanese dub. She's a lot cuter. A lot cuter in the Japanese dub.
The thing is, I played this game for years on Switch now, it's so weird.
Yeah, but just listen to her in the Japanese dub. Just listen to her. You would,
If it's Veil, I'm bouncing out of this damn dungeon.
Well, I have heard her voice. Well, that wasn't on a YouTube video, but yeah, I heard it in Japanese.
Oh, okay. You still didn't like it?
I don't know.
This is okay, I guess.
Tatsuru's waifu. Here, see. I agree with that.
No, you stole our waifu.
This is true.
We all know Andy's Zan.
She can be a savage. That's what I like about her. She can be so harsh.
And so, Chai is masochistic, as we can see. Dude, that cough is not getting any better yet.
Well, it's almost over, to be honest.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Normally I'm like coughing for like seconds on end, but now it's...
We got a Maelstrom bot in here. Nice.
That's good to hear. Ah. We were destroying those mobs. Let's go. Sucks. Burn him! Burn him!
Burn it with fire!
I think you struck a sour chord with Sock.
What, sorry?
I think you struck a sour chord with Sock. You heard it. Yeah.
No, you showed my wife.
Hilda is waifu according to Gager.
Oh god.
Like Hilda actually.
And Yukiri has to...
No,
I can't-
excuse me. She's the best.
I can't wait to see Hildy's legs sticking out of the crystal tower in Shadowbringer.
Yukiri is annoying. Man.
She's awesome.
She's mediocre at best.
No, she's stomach, man.
What?
She's like, what happened to the tank?
See, you're talking about raw foods and you're letting your tank die. Bad Andy, bad Andy.
What?
You're talking about raw foods and you get your tank killed.
Excuse me. I'm doing my job. I'm a DPS.
I don't think Anne would be happy.
What's going on?
I'm getting to 60. 59.
Nice. There we go.
What is the first job you are going to level in the expansion?
Paladin.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm not
I
too
made up
sure.
my mind.
I'm thinking of Dracula or Red Mage. I'm not sure.
Just, I can't pick either, but I'm gonna stay resolute here and just say,
You know what would be funny? You know what would be funny, Andy? If your gap closer was a level 80 skill. That would be the ultimate. Yeah, that would be the ultimate tool. You're supposed to be okay. We'll give you a gap closer. You just gotta get to level 80.
You know what would be better if they said, oh wait, well, the jump closer, it was doubly cheap. We are gonna skip it. Include for 6.0.
Oh,
that'd be so terrible. I'll hate you, Chai.
oh. I'm sorry, but the gap closer isn't working properly, so we're gonna have to pull along that skill to 6.0. We have to balance the game, so we gotta pull out your gap closer, Paladin. We're sorry.
This hurts.
Do your job, then. You can do your job.
This hurts quite a bit.
Why does it hurt? This fight still hurts.
Yeah.
He's one of the nicer end bosses from the dungeon, in my opinion. He's quite,
I always hated this dragon.
There we go. We got. Oh, that tank's gonna die.
No, the tank is fine.
That's what I thought.
He's capable hands.
Is he really? Well, use your thing. Use your song that's getting off you.
Which are just not offered.
That's exactly what's happening here.
Come on, Andy. Stop being like Kazuto.
All I can do is play my heart for you guys.
Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
See? Oh, really nice. He really tried.
This tank was really squishy, holy shit.
Look at this HP here. 59,725. That's really
What kind of tank is he?
That's low. Yeah, but try your best.
What kind of tank is he?
I don't mind.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, he is a
So
squishy.
he's not tank class.
Hey, excuse me.
Shots fired.
I was at that.
There is only one tank guy, and that's Paladin.
No, it's Warrior.
No.
I'm the Warrior. The Warrior. Look up a song called The Warrior by Gumball.
Anthony, two people said it at the exact same time, so it is absolute truth.
I'm sorry, I do not acknowledge those people's voice, so...
Excuse me, you don't acknowledge me?
No, I said I don't acknowledge your voice at that moment.
I'm just kidding.
Very true.
Very true.
Don't be jealous. You know, they have to bring your guys' HPs up to my level, so who's the real tank here?
No. Because if we did that, healers will cry. Because that's a lot of HP to heal.
Oh, God forbid healers actually have to heal now.
Excuse me. With this game, like I explained to you before, you need to DPS unless they change the way that they do in rage timers. So, unfortunately, that is the reality we face here.
Well, I'm glad this game is called Final. I'm glad this game is called Final Fantasy because I live in my Final Fantasy moments of Warrior. Stay tuned to the next episode of Final Fantasy. Will he have a DPS?
You know what? No, I'm totally on your side. I want more tank mechanics, but then here's the problem. Tank mechanics translates to healer has to heal more.
Well, you know, that's what a healer does. Is supposed to heal. He's not a red mage.
A7? Yeah, an A7.
Yeah.
With there was a tank mechanic where the tank was put in a separate cage.
Oh yeah.
That's a fun. Not really fun, but it's an interesting tank mechanic.
It's a fun one later on.
They can really expand on it and add in like more fights. Yeah, not necessarily like exactly like that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
English not main language.
No worries, I understand what you mean.
English I know is learned, so
You're speaking quite fluently there, so
my English.
let's see.
Like talking about Wolfgang. I hate one thing about them. They just should pick Bronzo, and I would be fine. Because they're definitely looking like Bronzo. So I don't understand why they don't pick them. They create this thing.
Could be a different tribe, though.
Them to be big because they wanted a more beastly looking.
Don't we already have a beastly looking green guy in the game?
But
Don't we have a beastly green race of characters already?
what was the sylphs?
I guess that's what you call them.
Like the fairy-ish people?
No, not
in
them.
Gridania?
The ones in Lenotius.
The turtles.
Not the turtles. The actual playable race you play as.
They're not green.
Some of them are green.
Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about the sea wolves?
Yeah, I guess we can call them. Yeah, those.
Yeah, no.
Some of them are bulked up. They're bulked up beastly.
They're humanoid.
Yeah, but they're still bulked
Just
up.
make humans.
I see one going around wearing purple shorts and like he calls himself the Hulk. He's actually green.
We try average.
I don't know. We'll see. It's like a 2.05.
It's something.
Yeah, it is something. I really appreciate you guys.
Laptop and my MacBook. Put it on the stream, so it is like a few people more.
I know, right? I just want that affiliate status just so that I can get that back resolution. That's all I wanted it for.
And of course, you know what Infinity. I can't pronounce it.
Which one?
What you just said, Infinity.
Affiliate. Yeah.
Affiliate. You can also have your own emote stickers.
Yeah, that too.
On Mr. Narrator sticker.
I need someone to design that. Oh, I put it up for Alliance Read. So, are you guys okay with Alliance Read?
Sure.
Okay.
Why is this tank pulling every single ad in this dungeon? Oh.
7, 6, or 7. I put in 1.
609.
Yeah. You wanna join in? And then quickly catch up with the chat.
The thing is, it can't be Crystal Tower. I don't have Crystal Tower. This character.
Okay, it'll be...
We have Labyrinth. That's it. Well, I've not done it.
Okay. You don't have Crystal Tower, right? Because I have the Void Arc and stuff, like the stuff I did last time.
Probably be the Void Arc series.
Probably.
I hope Void Arc. I don't wanna do that.
Me too. But would you two rather do Weapon Master? Because it looks like I still need to finish that one. Oh wait, actually, wait. I did finish that
To
one.
be honest, yes.
Yeah?
I guess. Let's see what I need for the coins. Yeah,
I might be able to unlock Ready Run actually. Give me 1 second here. And while I do that, I'm gonna quickly catch up to the chat. So there's a whole bunch of... Hey Kiba, sorry. Just saw your message now. Really bad at multitasking. How are you doing today?
Are we all bad at that?
But isn't it weird that Red Mage didn't got any dots as far we know of to it?
As far as we know. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's to get it up. Like the Thunder we've seen in the job trailer, it can be like the Black Mage Thunder, a dot on every enemy. It can be like that. We don't know. As if that would be today. We don't know. Yeah. I really hope it's a dot. It's something a bit more to manage. Red Mage is kind of still. Yeah, it is now. It's fun, but it's still.
Yeah.
You know what got me, like, you know what really surprised me was all the cosplayers they showed at the Fan Fest there in the video. Some of those were actually pretty good.
There was some Mikode cosplay that looked like really realistic. And there was a Cactuar cosplay. That one was amazing.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
It was the best one I've seen in that video. The Cactuar.
I thought so too, yeah. That's really,
It was
really
probably
good.
one of the easiest to make, but it's one of the most funny one.
And it was pulled off the
Really,
best.
really hard to move in that suit.
Yeah.
I'm wheeling hard.
No kidding, right? Okay, you're still Elizabeth. That was scary. She's getting close to kneecapping people. She doesn't everything.
I won't be surprised if she is actually unique.
If she gets into, too much into money, yeah, she'll start like a cartel or something, like a mafia. Oh my god. I cannot see that,
I mean, look at what she did in Hell's Kitchen there with all the creative gold.
You mean Hell's
That lid kitchen, whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, it would be nice if one of the incoming quests would be like, where's the lamb sauce? Bring the lamb sauce, bring the lamb sauce, and bring it to the English shit.
Honestly, I don't think we'll see any more leaders quests because they stopped giving out the battle ones in Stormblood there.
You will keep it for leveling Disciples of Land and the Hand.
That's about it, yeah.
Because the leveling, the Stormblood leveling was already, and it was way quicker than it was in Heavensward.
Yeah.
It was way quicker.
People have nothing bad to say about Dark once Shadowbringers comes here. I'm looking forward to that.
Dark Knight is not bad. It's a decent set class.
Yeah. They're getting rid of Dark Arts. No more Ice Guardians. At the very start.
Maybe he's not looking at it.
Alright, sorry about that. I was talking to my old man. What were you saying about PvP now? I was talking to my dad there. I had to mute myself for a bit.
Okay. Well, I was asking if you were there when my little last PvP session. It's like Kazuto, Sok, Gems, Lula, I think Suzume was there as well.
On Aether, right? On Aether, right?
Oh yeah, I think it was on Aether.
Yeah, because we did one on Crystal. That's what we got you into, and then I kicked that Kazuto's ass like 3 times to his one, and I destroyed you literally.
I don't remember you kicking his butt.
Oh no, I killed him a few. I'm in the lead of wins so far, basically.
Okay.
But we literally destroyed you. I think we handed you a pity win.
Come to Aether.
Okay, just give me like a year to level up a character.
You need a max level character. Where is it again?
I got about an hour to run something.
We will see more tooltips from possibly all jobs.
Yeah.
Also, get ready for some pre-expansion
Really?
air quote guides.
Yeah. Expensive kicker. Multi 8,000. Yeah.
Man, I am just lucky today.
Is getting double the black mage DPS.
I'm just lucky today. All my roulettes is nothing but healer needed, so I'm getting like extra bonus, like extra the gum.
Oh, that's good.
I have yet to see a tank or like DPS roll for everything, except for the stuff that's locked.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was other than you, yeah. I think Gems was there too, and Luna. Yes, Sok was saying was right, and this is what I was thinking too. Like that Dark Eye change is really good for accessibility, right? Like Sok was saying, he has wrist issues, and I'm pretty sure people have like wrist or finger issues as well. So having to press that so often, it hurts. Like it hurt me too. So it's like,
What, your fingers hurt from pressing it so much?
because really I had it set up. It is a little bit off. Sorry about that.
No, sorry.
Oh yeah. So just the way I had it positioned, and I was trying different ways to put it, but then it was getting in the way of my other skills. So my best layout still had me pressing pretty far out. So having to press that too often hurt quite a bit. So I'm just happy that they're gonna incorporate it in other ways for sure. But
I never had that problem before.
That it's going to be has to manage the what's that one again? It was one of the jobs I got. No, it was a ninja. It was a PBS. That's what I remember. Was that? I can't remember. Was it Bard? Because it's definitely not much genius. It looks like it has more to manage now. It has.
Oh my god, get this guy off me, please.
The guy's barrel's gone. Good. Yeah. What the? I think I walked into a beach party here.
I love Coast of Sol. It's the greatest place in this. I love that place. I love Coast of Sol. It's the great. I love Coast of Sol. It's the best place, but I wish they would fix a lot of the chairs to sit in.
Yes, so like you can sit in it.
Yeah, like you see how that Lala there is just like chilling with his eye candy there?
Yeah.
I want to sit in those chairs like normally instead of like having to position my character in a weird G-pose camera angle.
It is the same in some places in the East. It's also a bit odd.
No, yeah, if an NPC is sitting in there, I demand to sit in that same spot too. Oh god, God forbid, yes, keyboard turn. I mean, at least you know you don't have like 5 to 6 fingers turning at the same time doing a controller. Like I remember I used to get gaming sores on my thumbs back in the day. Like trying to. No, I mean back then we used to have the Olympic Games and we would have to rotate the joystick in the counterclockwise, and we used to get like sores in the center of our palms back on the N64 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those controllers were like hard plastic.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were the most awkward like controls to ever use, but after so long, we got used to it.
Why is this so long to unlock? Oh my god.
I wish they would also add like an indicator for some areas, because once you complete like a certain quest, like you never go back into that area. Because I was curious, I went back into that ship for the raid, and there was like 3 quests I'd never done in there before. I didn't even realize there was quests in there. Still. Never! Never! Oh, I've had my moments where I just want to kill myself. My controller will fail. Damn it! I mean, there's times when the battery dies and stuff, and I'm in the middle of a combo and I lose aggro.
You need to recharge your battery every night.
I forget because I'm usually on with you fools until 4 in the morning.
You can still recharge it every night.
Oh no, the light blinds me in the darkness, so I don't want it.
Oh, is it in your room?
Yeah. I got third-party rechargers that like I can just. It's like wireless charging, but it's gotta be on the pad for it.
Just put it underneath, like, you know, like some clothes or something, so that you don't see the light.
I'm out of MP. Give me MP.
I'm a member of the. What's FGC?
FG.
You don't know listeners. Or just use a cord. Yes, just.
And I would have bought a cord controller, not a wireless.
Keep it plugged in. No, you can keep it plugged in. Okay. Alright, see you later, Trey. Hope everything's okay.
Oh my god, man. These people throwing the bombs in the wrong directions.
Larry, what would you like to do right now?
What do you wish?
Is there anything that you need?
Not
Any
really.
candy?
Not really. Okay. Can we do Ridgerana? Lyria, can we do Ridgerana Lighthouse?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck me, man.
Ready fighter, permanent. Password is 7777. Like data center. Ayla Dupree. Just fucked up for 1 minute if you got like to join. Please feel free to join. Fighting game community. Oh yeah. Yeah. I just use a 6-foot charging cable from my phone. Covers my entire time loop. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tekken, Street Fighter, Melty Blood. Oh, you play Melty Blood? How is that like? I've been interested in getting it. Guilty Gear, name it, fighting games for days. Okay, we're getting Samurai Showdown when it comes out, right? Okay. Nobody for Ridgerana?
I really hope there were no stupid mini games in the new expansion.
It's just a clusterfuck happening right now.
Oops.
Oh god, you could.
Let's get going. I'm gonna queue us now. 16 minutes. Okay. Fuma boots. Wait, I've been trying to get the Fuma boots in Palace of the Ancients for these, but I've not had them spawn once. RNG is horrible. Oh no. Which one were the Fuma boots again? It's a trip.
If you don't know the damn raid, please ask questions.
Okay. Samurai Showdown of the days. Wait. It's coming up when Stormblood comes up. I mean, not Stormblood. Shadowbringers comes up in early access, right?
I hope they like force new people to go through tutorial novice hall because people who use jump potions, people who just use jump potions to go straight to endgame and don't ask questions on how to do it and just keep dying over and over, it kind of gets annoying.
Even if they do those novice hall like little mini missions, don't teach you that much. Like
They teach you the bare basics of the game.
yeah, but I see people doing bare basics anyway, and it's just not enough usually because I don't recall the novice hall telling tanks to turn the mobs around. Like make sure they're not facing your allies. Lyria Sock is asking you what do you mean by mini games? Like which ones in particular?
For a few seconds we saw how you need to search for backgammon, something stupid shit like that. In the storyline there was a section where we need to put enemies to sleep and something like that. It's completely useless and stupid.
Like those like little different activities in the main story quest. Okay.
It's all about like an actual MMO actions in the game, I think.
I want more stuff.
I want cannons. I want to blow stuff up. I want to blow stuff up with the cannons, like in the
It's completely useless.
It was a little. I kind of liked it as a little change of pace, but yeah, it can get kind of repetitive if you have it's like I do.
just jump posting your way through it.
And if we get a run one extreme, we have it. Yes, it's true. That's true. We can just play that while we're waiting.
What the hell did I just do?
Would you rather a stupid A55 fetch quest?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm actually with Sock on this one. I kind of like the differences in the quest now. I don't like it when it's just all about combat or all about fetching.
I mean, it is an MMO. You do have to experience some grindy, boring story fetches here and there.
As it would be just no stupid quests. And
If you want that, then go play a solo, single action player game.
but they don't have any quests. It sucks. And I'm really feeling I'm really loud in the stream.
You're fine. I messed up. Oh, crap. I lost my combo. Oh, and I forgot this too. Crap.
Well, you know, you can take a nap after this and do the second stream later. I mean, you're not doing crystals until tomorrow, right?
That's what I'm probably gonna do. Gonna take a nap and then before the second stream today.
And you doing Aether tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to rush home then.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, when I watch PC players play this game, like, I'm like, they must have it hard doing all this clicking and stuff.
No, it's pretty simple actually, because I have multiple keys, like different keys for all these actions. Like I have like double keys, so depending on where my fingers are at, I can just press it. So it really helps to have an MMO mouse though.
Wow, I just watched all our DPS get one-shotted. They didn't do the mechanics.
Oh shit.
There we go. Let me see.
I couldn't.
I don't know why I'm still collecting all this Alexander gear. I don't use it.
Because it looks nice.
Yeah, but I got a whole retainer, like, just dedicated to, like, raid items.
I keep forgetting. No.
Already got. I didn't win nothing, but whatever.
Oh, my deeps.
Oh, I'm so glad they're taking away the key item page, because we don't need a whole page for just key items.
What are they taking away?
That's what I heard.
Interesting.
Because if you look at it, I mean, key items, we got like... I've got 10 items for key items, and that's it. Like, there's a whole... Like, you got the key item page, you got two key item pages, and one page is dedicated to the crafting crystals. Like, why can't they move the crystals like they did with the Beast Tribe currency?
I don't know. Crap.
Alright, well, I'm almost 63. Almost 63.
Oh, my loves.
Oh, all the roulettes changed back to tank.
Oh.
What's my currency at? So what do you think the new currency is going to be called?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, we're at Genesis right now, so if they go on with like some kind of Bible theme, like with past fantasies, you think it will be Loveless? If people don't get that joke, then please leave the stream. You're not a true Final Fantasy fan.
It's not just Bible themes, because they went with mendacity. And they went with poetics as well. So it's not Bible themes at all.
Well, I thought I kind of got that vibe from it from the past few tomes.
I guess because you saw creation and Genesis.
Yeah, but then again, that reminded me of like I said, Loveless. If you get the joke, if you get the meaning behind it.
No, it'll be Tombstones of Lovecraft.
You don't know where Loveless comes from? I mean, Genesis had it in his hand. You never played Crisis Core.
Oh, that's what you were getting at. I thought you were talking about like actual Bibles. Like,
No.
I don't.
Like, only a true Final Fantasy VII fan would know that.
I didn't get that far in Crisis Core.
Oh,
That's because my PSP died.
Oh. Yeah, that system was ahead of its time. I think it was a good system.
Yeah. If we get a rub on the shame, okay, I'll read that.
What did he say? I want to read this.
I played Crisis Core completely, but I never understand what I'm really doing in this game. I just play it.
It was basically a prequel to Final Fantasy VII and how Cloud got the Buster Sword, how Zack died and all that.
I mean, I don't really understand what I did in this game. I just keep going.
Peter, yeah, we can go to Labyrinth of the Ancients in wait, you're talking about Labyrinth of the Ancients, right? Because we can do that in Aether later in the stream.